Hello out there in YouTube world. Are you ready for another episode of Minecraft Boot Camp? Well, you've come to the right place. I am Shewtur, and today we're going to learn about farming. I know that this might not sound like the most exciting topic, but farming can provide some very important resources. In survival, two critical things we need to have on our journey to the end are food and enchantments. Farming will provide both. I like to use three farms: cows, wheat, and sugarcane. Cows provide leather and steak. Leather is necessary for making books. Steak is a great source of food. Wheat provides food for the cows and for us in a pinch. Sugarcane provides paper for books, which we'll need for enchantment. So let's look at how to set up these farms and get them running. Cows. As I talked about in episode 4, I like to find cows first and then pick my spot to live. Once we have at least 2 cows, you can get a farm going. Make a corral to keep the animals from wandering off. You can use fence, or if wood is scarce, you can use cobble or cobblestone wall. Once the cows are in place, you need to breed them. To make cows breed, simply right-click on 2 of them with a piece of wheat. And a little cow will appear. You've just bred cattle. You have to wait a little while before you can repeat the process, so you can go off and mine or work on something else. After you built up your cows a bit, you can harvest. I just go in and I kill about 1/3 of the adults. You can gather up your steak and your leather, and that's all there is to it. Then you just rinse and repeat. Wheat. Start off by gathering seeds. You're going to need a lot of seeds. You get seeds by punching grass. To make things easier, I like to use the water bucket method that I explained in my tips and tricks series. You can watch that video by clicking the link in the description. After you've gathered seeds, you need to pick out a spot and prepare the earth for planting. We'll need a hoe and a water bucket. In order to plant the seeds, the ground must be hydrated. A single block of water will hydrate blocks in a 4-block radius. So dig holes in a pattern like this for maximum efficiency. Now we can hoe. Using the hoe, right-click on the grass. At first it'll be light brown. When it turns dark, it's ready for planting. It will take some time, but plant your seeds and let them grow. When the wheat is full grown and golden, you can harvest it. You just have to kind of watch. When it grows, it gets golden, it's ready to go when it's full grown. I like to harvest and replant in one quick action by holding seeds in my hand. I left click to harvest and quickly tap the right click to plant. With some practice, you'll fly through the garden. Sugarcane. This is the easiest to farm, but the hardest to find in large quantities. Hunt around the edges of the water to find sugarcane. When you find it, gather it up by striking the bottom of the plants. That way you can get the whole thing and take it back to plant it. Alright, to get our sugarcane farm started, sugarcane likes to grow in sand right at the edge of the water. So we find a little river like this, and we want to go through and put sand in along the edge of the water like this. To plant the sugarcane, go along the edge of the water where the sand is and right click. We want to get a nice long farm going here. So we plant that whole edge. To harvest, hit the plant on the second part, not the bottom. We want to leave the roots to continue growing, that way we can harvest it again later. All we do now is let it grow again, and we come back when it's grown and reharvest. I almost want to say that's a Minecraft tip. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Minecraft Boot Camp. We've learned a little about farming and how to get some great resources. Join in next week and we are going to talk about enchanting. Enchanting is how you really take it to the next level with your tools and your armor. If you have any suggestions as far as the games you'd like to see us play or something you may not have seen in Minecraft yet, put that in the comments section below and we'll try to address that. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.